Once you have created your assignments in the Dropbox, you have the ability to go back in and edit those assignments. To go back to your assignment, click Assessments and Dropbox. Once here, go to the assignment that you want to edit. Click the drop-down arrow next to the assignment name and click Edit Folder. Once you're in the folder, you want to go in and actually add restrictions to the time frame for the assignment. If you click the Restrictions tab, it will take you to the page where you can add availability or due date. Just to identify the difference between the two. So for the start date, students will not be able to access the Dropbox until the date has been selected. So if I turn this on now, the students will be able to, if I turn this on now, the students will be able to access this Dropbox folder. The due date, if it's selected, so if I go ahead and select March 26th for this due date, the students will always be able to access the Dropbox. The difference here is that you will see if the student submitted the assignment late. So if this assignment is due on the 26th at 4 p.m. and a student submits at 4:05, they'll still be able to submit the assignment. You'll just get, it will be flagged as 5 minutes late. The end date means that students will not be able to submit to the Dropbox after that date has passed. So just keep in mind what option you want to set up for your students. You can have it set up so that they can still submit after the deadline has passed, or you can set a solid end date where they have to submit before that date and time. So I'm going to leave it as start and end date for this one. And then you'll notice down here at the bottom, there's an option for special access. Now, I in particular use this for if I need to give a student extra time for an assignment. So for example, if I wanted to give a student an extra week on this assignment, if I choose the allow users with special access to submit outside the normal availability, I would click add users to special access. And then I know that I want to give this student an extra week to submit, so I'm giving them until March the 26th. Then I simply choose the student that gets the extra access and then click Save. So you'll notice now when I come down, I have student number 5 has until March 26th to complete this assignment. So just a couple things to note there with the availability and the access for you when you're actually setting up your assignments. Now you'll notice here there's an option to hide it from users. I can turn this off here, or if I save and close my folder, I can actually come in here and click on the drop-down arrow and click Make Visible to Users here as well. Once I do that, the little icon that was there disappears. You'll notice this icon right here shows me that there's been special access granted for my student. And again, this one shows me that it's attached to a grade item. You'll notice over here that the due date is displayed right here. Now it does say due date here, even though I had selected it as the end date, but the student's always going to see it as the due date. They know that this assignment is due for them March 19th by 3:23 p.m.